Today I'm making a coffee cake ring. This recipe is usually doubled and I can make 3 rings, but because it has 2 eggs, I can't divide 2 eggs into 3. So I'm going to make half the recipe, and I might make some mini cinnamon rolls or something with the other little bit of dough. But I'm going to start off with 1 cup. This is sour cream. It has a tablespoon of yogurt, as I didn't quite have 1 cup. But you can use 1 cup of plain yogurt or 1 cup of sour cream. Now I'm just going to add that to the bowl. Because this has come just right out of the fridge, I do want to heat it up just a little bit. And I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water to that. So it's 1 cup of sour cream or plain yogurt and 1/4 cup of water. Just mix them a little bit. Now I'm just going to put that in the microwave just for a few seconds. I ended up heating it in the microwave for 1 minute total. To that you're going to add 1 package of yeast, which is equivalent to either 7 grams or 1/4 ounce or 2 1/4 teaspoons. So I'm going to be doing 2 1/4 teaspoons. I'm just going to mix that in. On to that, I have 1 teaspoon of salt. And I have just over 2 1/2 tablespoons of sugar, which is equal to 1/6 of a cup. And I'm going to add 1 egg. Oops. I'm going to start adding flour. So I've got 1 cup first. I'm going to get another cup. That's about 1/2 of that. You just want to add enough till you can handle the dough. So this is 2 cups of flour so far. Just going to add a little bit at a time now. Starting to go into a ball. We are going to knead this dough. I know a lot of things I make are no knead, but I haven't done this one as a no knead yet. Well, so far that's about 2 1/2 cups flour. And I'm going to get a board. Sprinkle some flour on there. It is sticky still a little bit. You want it to be well floured board. And just start kneading it. Probably for this recipe, total flour with the kneading and everything would probably be close to 3.5 cups. Well, I've finished kneading the dough and I've greased a bowl here, so I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna turn that over and I'm gonna put this in a warm place to rise. Well, the dough has been rising and that took about 45 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna punch the dough down. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle some flour on my mat here. Now, I only need to cut 1/3 of this dough off. Actually, that's good enough. There we go. And I'm going to work with this. Okay. Roll this out into a rectangle. Of course, it's not a perfect rectangle. Anyway, this is some of my homemade clementine marmalade. I'm just going to brush some of this on here. You can do many kinds of fillings. You can do like a cinnamon roll filling or a date filling, like for date squares. Or you can just add chopped cherries and chopped apricots. And here I have chopped some cherries, so they are sticky. And I'm going to add a few. I think that's looking pretty good. Okay. Now you're going to roll it up from the long end. Whoops. Try and make it more even as I go. Okay. Now I have greased a pan here, and you're going to put the seam side down. You're going to form this into a ring. So you're going to pinch these edges together. Hopefully they'll pinch good. And then you have a ring here. Now I've got a pair of scissors here, and I'm going to cut these every inch or so. Okay. Now I'm just going to let that rise. Now I have this little bit of leftover dough, so I'm just going to roll that out. Into a little rectangle. I want to spread a little margarine on this, or butter, whatever you prefer. little brown sugar, and a little cinnamon. I'm just going to roll that up, just like little cinnamon rolls. There we go. I have greased a muffin tin here, and I'm going to try and make 6. So. I'm just letting this rise just while the oven heats up. I'm not letting it rise till it's full double. It is a little lopsided. That's the side where I joined it together and it kind of went a little funny. But hey, all goes in your tummy the same way. So it'll be going in the oven in about 2 minutes. There it is cooked. Nice golden brown. I'm going to let that cool. And then I'm going to put a glaze on it. Now it's time to make the glaze for the coffee cake and the little cinnamon rolls that I made. Anyway, there they are. So, you can try this recipe. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. You have a great day. God bless.